Hello, my name is Rose Tobus, and I'm your professor for the Introduction to Mass Media course. Des Moines Area Community College has asked us to make videos so that we connect with you on a face-to-face basis. Even though you're in an online course and you may love the anonymity of the cyberspace classroom, we have been asked to put our faces with our names for you so you see that we are real living human beings who are actually reading the work that you send to us. Chapter 5 work has had its deadline just passed, and there were about 3 people who didn't get done, and I'm really shocked. There was the assignment for 24 questions and the blog and the 2 responses, and I feel for an open book class as I'm conducting it, it's really sad when you don't get the work in on time. It takes me a lot longer to read it than I think it would take you to respond to the open book questions and complete the blog. I finished chapter 4 today. The assignments took a while to read, although again that was just mostly locating information and demonstrating that you'd read the material. There was an extra assignment in Chapter 4 on books that required you to read one more brief article on e-books and comprehension, and a few of you forgot to do that assignment. It was actually, when I reviewed the course content page, highlighted in orange. I don't know if that made some of you not pay attention to it. I thought the bright color would certainly attract your attention, and there was a direction there to add about 20 sentences of commentary on that article to your Chapter 4 assignment. Some of you included it with the Chapter 4 assignment. Others of you sent it separately under that assignment designation, and that was fine, and you should have received your credits accordingly. I enjoy reading your writing. I think the work overall, the quality has been pretty good. As always, it's better to answer questions with more detail rather than less. And if you get stuck, it's a good idea to call me, even on Sunday, the day the work is due. I'm usually home most of the day, or I might go grocery shopping or walk my dog. I hope I can walk my dog when the weather gets better. But in any event, I would like you to keep in touch. Phone calls are better than email. I can handle your questions right away. During the school days, I may not be in my office. I'm teaching a number of other classes and I'm very busy, but you can always leave a message there. I love phone messages, again, as opposed to email. I do want to praise Zachary in your class for contacting me about the magazine cover link. It looks like most of you were able to work around that glitch. I'm not sure why the link wasn't working, but I reposted it, and all of those magazine covers, the controversial covers, are now there. Again, you could have found them through your ebook link, or perhaps you went online and located your own set of controversial magazine covers to respond to for your blog. I have no real strong complaints about anything that is happening in the course. Most of you are doing a very good job, and things are moving smoothly. I think you could handle a little bit more work, and when I compose the units for chapters 9 through 14, I may give some additional assignments. Not a lot of additional writing, so much as additional exploration on the many web links that this author includes with each chapter. No 2 people could read any chapter the same way twice, because each time you could explore different links, and those could lead you to different places online. And so I think that that makes the book a very dynamic, interesting, evolving document. I really appreciated Rodney's quote about his iPad, Sports Illustrated, for that very same reason. Rodney, I enjoyed your remarks and highlighted them on the course homepage, as well as the remarks of some others in the Chapter 4 blog that I thought were very fine. And again, my choices were somewhat arbitrary. I selected comments that I thought were intriguing, that maybe demonstrated variety, and I will try to do that from now on. That for each chapter I started with chapter 4, but for chapter 5 and onward, I'll select my favorite outtakes from your blogs and post them for the class to review. So again, thank you to Rodney and the others whose work I posted, and take a look at those remarks. They were valuable and encapsulated some of the key viewpoints that your class had about ebooks. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call me. I'm available for you. I told my face-to-face students at the beginning of the semester, and I'll tell you, that I have a very simple life. I have lots of papers to read. I have a husband and a Cocker Spaniel. I also have a daughter who lives in Des Moines, and she's no longer part of this household, so my life is pared down quite a bit, and I devote it to my schoolwork during the academic year, my husband, and my dog. Luckily, in this take of this video, and I don't even want to tell you how many takes I've had, my Cocker Spaniel has finally accepted that I'm doing something a little weird, and he doesn't bark through every line that I utter. So sorry you can't meet Louie, my party-colored white and buff-colored brown cocker, but maybe he'll make an appearance in a future video. Take care, everyone. Drive carefully, and if you're all holed up at home and you don't have to leave to drive to school, I guess I envy you. Then settle in with your hot cocoa and do whatever homework you have or housework, and I look forward to talking to you again next week. Take care and happy February. Bye-bye.